Back to Vanessa Moon Tarot. If you're new, thank you for visiting. Fix my glasses. All right, Aries. Aries. When I was meditating on your energy, oh, buddy, I got a lot of energy of, I'm picking up specifically on an Aries who has been through an ending recently, who is trying to figure out exactly, not even trying to figure, is deciding, knowing, and becoming clear on exactly what makes them feel emotionally full, emotionally content. Comparing what you've gone through in the past to what you will go through in the future, and how it's not going to be the same, meaning you have gone through enough. I'm picking up on an Aries that's so badder. I'm not laughing at it, but so battered that you're like, oh, I cannot believe I made it out of that alive. And that's never going to happen to me again. I'm not going through that again. There was some bitterness, but now that's subsided. The bitterness has subsided. I'm getting up more of like the after effects of a significant ending. So that the ending happened, done, over, moved on, but then a new kind of thing set in where we have feelings of resentment, feelings of guilt, feelings of just despair, not being good enough, feeling like, how did I not see this coming, or how could someone treat me so badly? And realizing, okay, I can't sit in this energy anymore. What do I want for myself? What kind of relationship am I going to build? I have been marinating and vibrating so low for so long that I think I'm now ready to move on. I think I'm now ready to let someone new in. But what does that look like? What does a new person look like to me? Because I'm not going back to where I've been. I'm not repeating the past. That's the energy I'm getting for Aries. Just really wanting a fresh start, but being careful about who they choose. Or if you're in a relationship, being careful about how you proceed forward so that it starts building a new foundation. Something ended. You closed out a cycle a while ago. Not that recently, but not that long ago either. This didn't happen yesterday. You have gone through a period of introspection. Really marinating on these wounds. I'm seeing them really dissecting who went wrong, where, how. Some of you could have been in counseling. I'm seeing that too. You guys, somebody went to counseling and it changed their life. And now they are just the guru schmuru. You're like, I know how to manifest my dreams. Okay, let me show you how. So somebody's full of life lessons here. And I also got this song, the Alicia Keys song. So the song was, I was wondering maybe if I make you my baby, could we do the unthinkable? So that's Alicia Keys' Unthinkable. And so, if you ask me, I'm ready. That's what the line was. If you ask me, I'm ready. I've been through all these things, and if you ask me now, I'm ready. I wasn't ready before, but now I'm ready. So some of you are ready to take the next step with someone. Wow, first card out. So these cards have already been shuffled and meditated on. Wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. Specifically getting things are coming true in your everyday life now. Things are fucking working out, basically. Like 9 of Cups, you're almost there. You're almost to that emotional fulfillment, which would be the 10 of Cups. Somebody else got to give you that 10 of Cups. But that's as happy as we can get by ourselves. Things are working out. Things are happening for us. It's feeling good. Feeling like ready. Feeling ready. Yeah. You guys are finally ready. Goodness gracious. How long of a journey was it? Wheel of Fortune. Next card out. Oh, by the way, this is your mid-August love check-in, love reading, mid-August love reading. Aries, Aries, Aries. Two of Pentacles came out. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. And Two of Swords. All right. Two of Swords is under the deck. Two of Swords. It's very faint. I like using this deck because it makes me feel happy. Like you guys just have a general overall, like, good vibe. Always something new. Always newness to you guys. But this specifically means you're at a crossroads. You have to make a decision about something. And you cannot, there's no obvious sign telling you which way to go, right? There's no obvious, well, this person did this, so now I have to do this, or this, that. No, there are two truths being revealed here, right? But they're crossing. So now we have to choose which one we're going to go with. And we can't figure out how to do that. We have to trust. We can't see which way to go. We have to just trust our intuition. We have to really think about it. So you have the Nine of Cups, right, to start the reading off. So feeling good, feeling like something is coming towards you that you've always wanted, or feeling like your everyday life is just snapping into place of where you want it to be. Feeling good, going out, hanging out, looking good, smelling good, and then you have Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune is a 10, so you have a 9 and a 10. Things are happening in your favor. You have good fortune on your side. This specifically is like divine timing is at play right now in your love life. So things are changing. You might get some unexpected change, and it's for the better. Okay, so things might just suddenly just become more serious, and you're like, wow, we had a conversation, or I have bigger feelings than I thought I had, right? And wow, or you're realizing maybe that this is the person for you, or maybe you're realizing you want to take it to the next level with this person. And then you at the heart of the reading is another decision. What am I going to do? I'm juggling. Things are up in the air. We're going this constant loop here, or I'm going this constant loop of, well, this is a great opportunity, but this is already a great opportunity where I am. Or, maybe our relationship is just fine the way it is. Like, why do you want to change it? But then if we change it, oh my gosh, what could happen? There's a need to drop weight here in the situation. Maybe you're working too much and you're not spending enough time. Honestly, I could see that right now. Honestly, it looks as though somebody works so much that they're not, they're working on their money so that they can actually bring something more to the equation. And that's kind of what's holding you back, are your responsibilities, this feeling of being impoverished, right? So I want to say impoverished because you're not actually impoverished. The Four of Discs means you are holding tightly to your money. You're holding tightly your feelings to your chest. You're holding on, but you're not giving enough to the situation for the situation to grow. Okay? Because you're so steadily holding on to the foundation that's already there. All right, so you go from the Two of Discs to the Four of Discs. So there's some type of stable offer on the table, and there's a strong foundation here, but it's not moving because somebody is not letting go or not opening up and keeping things up in the air. Okay, and then the Seven Discs is the outcome. So then that's also the advice, which is figuring out what to invest in, or where this is going, whether or not it's worth investing, if it will bear fruit, if you will get, a 10 of Pentacles out of it, which is wealth and stability and growth and the ultimate relationship. Is this going to become the ultimate relationships? Will I ever meet somebody? Jeez. This could be, if you're a single person, like literally, this could be, I'm too broke to date. All I do is work. I work my 2 jobs. I work my 2 jobs. But then it says Wheel of Fortune comes in and just blesses you with a new job, and you're able to, or a new opportunity, and you're able to start putting your ducks in a row, and then you meet somebody. So if not, this is you deciding that what is more important to you, right? So in this deck, you have the yin and the yang, so the connection, right? Or, your responsibilities. Which is more important to you, work or the person? So that's the decision we're faced with right now. Okay? Okay? Do I want to just work myself to death, or do I want to actually put into my love life? But it looks like you didn't really have a choice because life is hard, right? So the wheel of the universe is stepping in, okay? The universe is stepping in and starting to put things in a place where you can start to settle down, okay? Start to even out, start to move, start to feel better within yourself, okay? Start to feel good again. All right. Some of you could have been just closed off from past heartbreaks, so closed off that you threw yourself into work, and then you realize, you looked up one day and realized you're just been single. You're just single, or you're just cold to someone, or you're not. It's like you have love, but you're not giving it. You're not, you haven't been given it. So let's clarify these energies. All right. So what do we have for? Oh, that came fine up. For Aries, mid-month, August 2019, in love. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Ooh, all right. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to get all the cards out and we're going to talk about them. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. 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 Clarify the Two of Discs, 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 please. Clarify the Two of Discs. Got the Magician. Wow, you guys are really trying. Somebody's really trying to manifest this. Yep. The Eight of Wands. Clarify the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Four Discs. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. And clarify the Seven of Discs, please. Outcome. Clarify the Seven of Discs, please. Clarify the Seven of Discs, please, for Aries. Okay. Clarify. Oh. Okay, that came out strong. All right, so your overall energy here is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. So whoever's coming towards you could be a Virgo. They're moving quite slow, but they're bringing in a stable offer. Or this could be you moving quite slow, but bringing in a stable offer. Taking the time to really make sure everything is right. Make sure their head is right. Make sure their money's right. Specifically their money. Make sure they can bring you something of substance where you don't say no. Specifically, that's that Knight of Pentacles energy. They don't want to hear a no. They want to hear a yes. Because if they hear a no, at least they know they did everything they could. They set the situation up right. They don't want to be disappointed because it was something on their part. So they're taking their time. So you have the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? Clarified by the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles, okay? So in the past, you could have been with someone or the situation, it seemed like it was going to give you everything you needed, but it only just kept giving you hurt and loss and betrayal. And these are just greed, control, somebody that hoarded their money, and you had enough. We can go into that, but this situation, it reached its max. It maxed out. You maxed out of all you could take with this person. You maxed out, okay? They seemed like they would be able to give you a grounded and stable kind of relationship, but all they did was bring hurt and pain. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is a 10 card. So again, you've reached some type of, 10s bring endings, but they also bring beginnings, right? So now we're specifically the 10 in the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, it brings in good fortune so that we can go from one cycle to the next unexpectedly, rather rapidly. It brings in positive change. Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So somebody wasn't, basically this is the Aries standing their ground. Okay, and somebody was being deceptive. Why do I get jealousy? Somebody's very jealous of you. Somebody's very jealous of you. Jealous and controlling. And that's about to change. That's about to change. Jealous and controlling. Okay? They're always bringing you things that they thought you wanted, and then when you didn't like it, they would get mad. And then the more you shine, the more jealous they get. The more you grow, the more jealous they get. They wanted to be the one to make the money. They wanted to be the one to make the connection grow. They wanted to be the one to provide and be stable. They wanted to be the one that was the star in the relationship, but you're the star. You were the flame. You were the passion. And they were jealous of that. They don't have that passion like you. I don't know. That's specific for somebody, I guess. So then you have two of discs, right? So that's juggling, keeping things up in the air, trying to manage all your responsibilities, having to drop something because you can't manage the burdens, right? And so basically there's something you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest traveling or talking or seeing someone that you love. You're trying to make the connection go swiftly, okay? Wow, things change. Things change from one person having the control to someone else having the control. Okay? And at this point, you guys are just withholding information from one another with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's being too tight about their money. They're not opening up about the way they feel, right? That's clarified by the six of coin, the Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. So it's been illuminated that there is a balance that needs to take place here, that somebody needs to open up and start giving more to the relationship if they want this to succeed. Okay, they're gonna have to step it up for real, and it looks like they do for real, but they're gonna have to step it up. It's gonna have to become more balanced. They're gonna have to start they're gonna have to stop holding back. Okay, because this situation, it will only grow. I mean, it seems like it grows exponentially when somebody starts doing that. Like, when somebody stops being like, sorry for all the lighting issues, guys. When somebody stops being lame, basically. I mean, you know, stop being tight with it. Stop being like stubborn and stingy and just with their feelings or their money. Like, somebody basically, this is not going to work for Aries, okay? Like, this past treatment or the way things have gone in the past is not going to work. Everything has to be equal, fair. They need to know everything. There's no secrets going on. They need to be able to see exactly how they can benefit from the situation going forward. It's no longer all about one person. It looks like things were very one-sided in the past. And then you have the advice and the outcome as a Seven of Pentacles. So this is saying that, is it worth investing in, right? And you got to clarify by the Three of Pentacles. So the 7 and the 3 make 10, right? So we get a 10 of Pentacles here. So that means, yes, it is worth investing. You have the Sun card here as well. Whenever the Sun card comes out, whatever your question was, the answer is yes. And then is the only way that this can become a 10 is for you all to work together, right? For everybody's talents to be put on display, for y'all to get creative, and for one person to be more respected, specifically in the situation. I'm getting a strong energy of somebody has been disrespected in the past, and in order for this to go forward positively, we're going to need more respect and more recognition. All right, because somebody realized that they were being mischanged. They were being shortchanged in this situation, right? They realized it. They had a dose of truth that they've been shortchanged in this situation. They were being hung out to dry. I mean, they weren't getting enough, okay? And they're not taking it anymore. They're cutting this out. That is what needs to be cut out in order for this situation to grow, okay? It has to change. It has to change. Somebody realized or decided to cut out the fact that they are no longer being left behind. They're not being left behind in this connection or in general in life, period. They're not suffering anymore in the hands of someone else. That's powerful. That's powerful. Somebody wants to come towards somebody else and be more stable. They want things to level out. There's a need for things to become more grounded. And to use the tools you have in order to get there, in order to learn to work together or and to work towards this process. Some of you need to be more creative, get more creative. Definitely a call for that. So let's see what advice we can get from the Lenormand deck. Let's see what advice we can get for the Lenormand deck. That's one card. Just 2 cards, please. From the Lenormand deck. Oh, wow. The Rider and the Key. All right. So is the clouds at the bottom of the deck. The clouds represent a 6. 6 means balance. Specifically, see how it goes from the dark and storm to the sun coming out and things being illuminated and better. Okay, so they're saying that this situation will get better. This situation it's going through, I mean, the storm though, and specifically in this deck, the storm is freaking horrible. Just so you know, it's terrible. It's not regular bad times. It's really bad times. But they're saying that it will come. It's because it was so bad, it will be that much brighter when it's good, right? It will be that much better. Okay, 6 is a very spiritual number as well. It brings gifts and harmony. So you will get the gift of harmony in this connection or in your life. Things will get better. Then you have the Rider and the Key. Okay, so this means you're going on a journey that no one. It's leading you straight to your. I mean, specifically, that's a love card, the Rider too. So you're going on a journey that's leading you straight to the other person and to balance. Again, we have 33 and a 1. 33 is a 6. Okay, so you're going towards a 6, which I just said is this for you already got a 6. So for this purpose, you're moving to a better time, you're getting through the storm and you're getting to the new dawn. So the Rider takes us and we can't stop. The Rider goes and goes and goes and goes towards the destination of love, towards the one. Okay, and then the Key is this specifically, they're going towards the thing that will unlock their heart, basically. Okay, so if you feel as though there's something missing in this relationship, the Rider saying that it will get to a place where you figure out what that thing is and that this will succeed. Or if you are single and you are on your destiny, you're on your path towards the key to your happiness, okay? You won't be caged anymore. You're going to be free. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, let's get a Romance Angels Oracle card and close it out. What advice does the Romance Angels have for Aries? Aries, you guys need to have a good and positive outlook because you are ready, okay? You are ready. Take the fear out of it. Stand up for yourself. Stand your ground, okay? You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. Speak your truth. Tell them how you feel. And they'll hear you. They'll hear you. Maybe in the past you were just too quiet, you know? They'll hear you. Or maybe you need to take a different approach. Not clarify. Give us a message, please. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Stop to smell the roses there. Okay? You need to manifest. That's a manifestation card. All right. What else? Oh, passion. All right, manifest some passion. Attract some passion. You guys need to put the love back. Yeah, I don't see hardly any cups here. You guys need to put some love into this. Put some love into your life. Even if you have no one in your life, you can still have a life full of love. Children. Yeah. One more. Oh, there we go. And flirt. Let your friends help you.